Real 3D printing was created out of a necessity. We noticed that there was a demand, unnoticed demand for the customized goods for different businesses, and also, the average consumer when it comes to personalized items or parts or certain, craftsmanship tools like cookie cutters and cake toppers that could not necessarily be found on island, or it would take a long period of time to have it imported, or it just was not available overseas. For example, persons who wanted something customized like personalized keychains of their logo or company icon or favorite phrase, these things was not existent before our existence. We used innovation in regards of three key aspects: the machinery and equipment, which is the 3D printing technology, various ICT softwares to assist us with customer service and sales, and just basically providing efficiency to our day-to-day operations. And third, and the most vital component, or should I say resource, is the young minds that are behind this company. They're fresh individuals who have a very out-of-the-box thinking. So our team members are, I would say, the most vital and important part of our innovation line, where, for example, we take the fundamental bottle opener, the traditional bottle opener, we take the iconic pitors, St. Lucia pitors, we fuse those together, and what we come up with a miniature paperweight of St. Lucia pitors, but now we've created it to be a bottle opener by using the obsolete 1-cent piece as the lever to pry open those bottles. That, amongst many other different innovations, is what we've created here at Real 3D Printing to date. Everybody has an idea or is familiar with what manufacturing is to a certain extent. They know it's located in China or India or some foreign country. Well, probably the closest to us is Trinidad. We know that with manufacturing comes with large quantities of items, hundreds of thousands, 10,000s of units of a specific good or item that's either being molded, casted, and stuff like that. And what we've done, we've used 3D printing technology to actually scale that to a point where it's more accommodative to our local market, which is St. Lucia, where we could accommodate the one-off person who wants something specifically to meet the needs of their business, to solve their specific problem, to where it comes to solving a corporate company or a large company where they want to retail certain products that did not really exist before, to and having certain merchandises curated for their marketing purposes or intended use. 2D printing is basically what we commonly know. It's commonly known as the traditional printing. Basic concept of printing on T-shirts, paper, these kind of things, stickers, these kind of things. With 3D printing, it's possible now to take that to the three-dimensional phase, where with the technology we could now take that idea or that design, and with the use of our technicians, designers, and engineers, they could now translate that or transform that two-dimensional sketch or that idea into a three-dimensional product, or what we call a 3D model, which now has length, width, and height. So we call that object with body, a digital rendering. The printer now reads that same file program and maps out the object layer by layer. So it's all, another term for it is additive manufacturing, where it's layer on layer adhesion or addition of a specific item. So it's like you have one paper, but when you add stacks of paper one on top of the other, it becomes an actual like thicker object, or object with more body or height and width or depth, or whatever you may want to refer to it as. It took me about initially a month before I really committed to this endeavor, this venture, for me to understand what's happening globally, what's the developments with 3D printing and how it's being utilized across the globe, and now applying that same technology in a country as unique as St. Lucia. Research is still a key component of our day-to-day operations for us to stay abreast with the new developments, the trends with technology, material, equipment, softwares, and just the different applications of the products and the 3D prints that can be used or that are being used globally, and how we could best utilize it down here today. If you like something constantly, or you have an idea that sticks on your mind, my thing is, if it stays on your mind consecutively after a week or 2 weeks, then it's supposed to be explored, and from there, I believe you should start working on it for yourself. That will start to build the courage and the self-belief you need for yourself to then eventually take that and expand on it and go out there and just take the risk.